Good morning. It's race day. We have less than an hour before we need to leave. Alright, we got fit on. Now we're working on like hair and face care and stuff while drinking coffee because we need to get the bowels moving. We need to get them moving. Breakfast. We parked and we made it. I'm super excited. Alright, we gotta voice over this because honestly I did not film much because this race was honestly pretty hard. I knew it was gonna be hard obviously because it's a marathon, but I also knew that I was gonna do better than my first one. So the first 10 miles were honestly pretty solid. I kept a good pace, didn't go too fast, was feeling honestly pretty good. It wasn't until mile 11 that I started to get a stomach ache for some reason. I, now looking back, think it was from the electrolyte water they had. I just don't think it sat well in my stomach. But honestly, mile 11 and 12 weren't bad either. Mile 13, I stopped to use the bathroom because I thought maybe that would help my stomach, and didn't really, but honestly, yeah, up until the half marathon, I was keeping a good pace. Mile 14, my shoe started to bug me a little bit, and I was waiting to hear from my husband to see where he was at. I guess he was somewhere, and I just didn't see or hear him. But mile 15 was a good pace again. Then mile 16 was brutal. I bonked, and I bonked hard. That is where I walked the most, and that is where I was like, am I even gonna finish the race? Also, God bless whoever was at mile 17 with the table of everything. I mean, they had it all, and I got ibuprofen, Coca-Cola, and water. And honestly, I will say that revived me. I don't know if it was Coke, I don't know if it was ibuprofen, but that station revived me. I don't know why I slowed down so much mile 18, but honestly, the rest of the marathon, I kept a decent steady pace. I had no gas left in the tank. I was really going to try to just crank it the last 3 miles, but I literally was going as fast as I could, so I kind of knew towards the end that I was not going to break my 4:30 goal, but I am glad that I did PR. And honestly, when I saw my walk time in my Garmin app, I was honestly really surprised because I thought I walked a lot more, so it made me feel good that honestly it was just the 1 mile, and I was kind of kicking myself at the end. If I would have just ran it, I probably would have made 4:30, but that was my marathon.